Yeah, Mart has a security guard, and he stands at the gate, and he has his heart dedicated to follow Jesus. And I see that good heart, and so I always find my opportunity to reach out to him whenever I enter into Mart. And he listens, and I bring him the subject that he was not paying attention to. Because in his mind, his mission as a follower of Jesus is to help people to follow Jesus. And therefore, he wants to isolate himself and do not pay attention to the external chaotic world that he considers to be dangerous. Now, yeah, good people, good heart, sometimes is very difficult to find right away on the surface, although the goodness, I believe, are all hidden within each one of us. But on the surface, many people actually do not manifest that purity and goodness. So some people, like this security guard, he actually was nervous about the outside world. But I opened up his trust, and I connected with him, and I started to tell him about the most important thing that he shall go to watch, which is the Shen Yun Xiao. I explained to him that I said Shen Yun, actually it's the Western world. The proper way of pronunciation is called Shen Yun. Shen Yun actually, Shen means the divine beings. Yun means the beautiful energy field behind the divine beings. So Shen Yun actually means the beauty of the divine beings dancing. Dancing in the format called classical Chinese dance. Yeah, Shen Yun. Shen Yun is awakening the world people, right? A lot of people went over there to see and say Shen Yun is bringing people to the summit of art culture. Shen Yun is waking people up, right? So for the Christians who are waiting for the return of Jesus, you must go see the Shen Yun performance, Shen Yun art. Listen to the Shen Yun music. And people say, what does that have anything to do with Jesus? We only want to follow Jesus. Well, following Jesus, I asked this guard, I said, what do you do to follow Jesus? He said, well, I want to tell people to follow Jesus. Then I say, what is the purpose of following Jesus? Well, it is about be able to follow Jesus to return to the heavenly kingdom. So how are you going to be able to enter into heavenly kingdom? That is immediately something that people need to think about. When you say follow Jesus, you're supposed to follow Jesus' teaching, correct? Yes. Okay, if you follow Jesus' teachings, then Jesus' teaching teaches you to love, right? Okay, then if Jesus teaches you to love, then you need to put that into your daily action. If you don't pay attention to the world, if you don't pay attention to the sufferings of other people, if you don't take actions to do something to show that you love others like love yourself, you love your neighbors like love yourself, you even can love your enemy, and forgiveness and all of that. If you don't put that into your daily practice, you are not following Jesus, correct? Yeah. So if the people inside of China who are following the very teaching that Jesus has been teaching to all the true genuine students, and this group of people are becoming the target of the devil and being brutally persecuted, and you say you are a Christian, but you don't care? Is that called following Jesus? And when Jesus was walking on the earth, and a lot of people could not recognize him as a great spiritual teacher to help them to elevate, and they put them onto the cross and to persecute him and his students. And do you see the similarity of what's really going on right now in the world, and what has been happening to all those people who truly follow Jesus, and especially those fallen Dafa practitioners who are the messengers of our Creator? How can you not pay attention to that, right? You go see Shen Yun performance, and you will be awakened by the divine beings. And certainly Jesus, Holy Spirit, is right there to meet with you in every regard, to help you to understand how to truly follow Jesus, right? So those are the messages that I give to this security guard. I said, why don't you pray to Jesus and seek for Jesus, Holy Spirit, to guide you and to learn the truth, and every day do not only talk about it, but do it. Put into daily practice. That is the key. I said you must look into the teaching of Falun Dafa and learn the truth about Falun Dafa, and go see Shen Yun show to truly understand what Jesus wants you to do. And I also asked him a question. I said, how do you help people to know Jesus? And why those people are not following Jesus? And he said, because they have lust and desire and bad thoughts in their mind, so they do not follow Jesus. But I said, that's not the worst enemy of Jesus in this world. The worst enemy of Jesus are those who tells people that there is no Jesus, there is no God. And that's called communism. That is the devil. So if the Chinese Communist Party is persecuting Falun Dafa practitioners so brutally, you need to know why the devil is so afraid of Falun Dafa teachings, and why the devils are persecuting the Falun Dafa practitioners, just like the ancient evil leader of Rome, Nero, persecuted brutally towards the Christians. So those are the very important messages I spread today within each Mart when I speaking of it. Not only the guard was listening, but also the cashier, they were listening, and some of the shoppers were also listening. And I delivered 2 brochures of Falun Dafa to the security guard, 2 security guards. This one. Yeah. Okay. So much about shopping at H-Mart. Story from Dr. Lotus King Weiss at the Sacred Virtual Institute and the Whole Elephant Institute.